was one of the tabi'in. And they would say that he did not travel as much as Imam Shafi'i and Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, who came later on. Because as we know, Imam Abu Hanifa died in year 150 Hijrah, while Imam Shafi'i was born in the year 150 Hijrah. So Imam Abu Hanifa did not travel, did not go to Yemen, to Syria, to Egypt, to Medina, to Mecca, to learn the different hadiths from the tabi'een and tabi'in who heard it from their ancestors. So his knowledge was limited compared to other imams. And this is not to downsize him. He's one of the greatest imams of all times. But he himself told us that whenever you see the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, then follow it and ignore my own opinion. Don't listen to my opinion, because my opinion is based on the hadith. So if the hadith is authentic, follow it. Nowadays, the blind followers of the Hanafi school of thought don't care whether they follow the Quran, the Sunnah, or any Tom, Dick, or Harry. They are so blindly misguided only to follow their books. And if they see the Quran or the Sunnah going against such opinions, they are reluctant to abandon their madhab.
Khan from Canada, people say, who is the Albani? And why do you say that this hadith was authenticated by the Albani? And you guys don't follow the four Imams. Rather, you follow the Albani in the school of thought. First of all, Al-Albani is a highly decorated scholar of our recent times. He was awarded the King Faisal Award for the service of Islam. He was acknowledged by Ibn Baz and by Ibn Uthaymeen and by the major scholars of the world. He spent over 50 years of his life authenticating and studying and cleansing and fixing the books of hadith that we nowadays study and use in our researches. So no one can come and just simply say who the Albani is. With all due respect, who are you? When you come and say who is the Albani to authenticate the hadith, well, everybody knows who the Albani is. Now the question is, who are you? You're no one. Nobody knows you except in a village. And you had no contribution to Islam compared to what this great Imam, this great scholar had done. Secondly, you don't follow the four schools of thought. Show me in Islam, in Quran, or in the Sunnah that we have to follow four schools of thought. Is it Mark, Luke, Paul, and John? We don't have this in Islam. What are you talking about? Allah says in the Quran, if you dispute in something, return it back to Quran, to Allah, and to the Messenger ﷺ. We honor the four schools of thought, the Ai''Immah, the scholars, the Imams, they're on our head. But they're not infallible. They make mistakes. So why did you follow Abu Hanifa and disagreed with the other three? Or why did you agree with Imam Ahmad and disagreed with the other three or the other two? Or what is this? Is it cherry picking? One says halal, one says haram, one says makruh, one says mustahab. Which one should I take? Which one is approved by Allah Azza wa Jal? So these guys are blind followers. If they don't have the knowledge, we should entertain them. We should give them and educate them if they're willing to talk and learn. But when they're blind followers and they simply say my way or the highway, you can't help that.